Hello guys, Zach here, and hang on, that's too low. Hi guys, Zach here, and I am about to enter the second of the BMW 235i Academy Racing League in ESR. I'm really excited, I've been practicing on this track for a while, took a break over Christmas and New Year. The track we're on is Zandvoort National, and yeah, pretty much practice has just started. We've got 3 races coming up, 15 minutes each, and yeah, I hope you enjoy. I'm going to do my best. Currently second, in the championship. I'm aiming to take over first place this race, or rather these 3 next races, but we'll see if I can pull that off. I'm not going to be really talking a whole lot during the race because I want to focus and concentrate, but I hope you enjoy. Subscribe to the channel, leave a like, and leave a comment if you're feeling super generous. Right, let's do this. Just need to make sure my head tracker's all set up and whatnot. It's good. That is why I'm wearing this funky hat, by the way. See the 3 silver things on the hat? That's the head tracker doing its thing. Right, let's see. So we have... I've done all my practice at the same time of day. I've made sure I learned in the first round, because I'm quite new to sim racing, that's why I'm in a... Car come in. That's why I am in a... Academy League, rather. It's because, you know, I'm quite new to sim racing. I've only been doing it for about a month, properly, and I've ordered a new sim racing rig, a new wheel, I mean, and hasn't arrived yet. I've lost where I'm going with this, I'm just babbling on, but either way, yeah, I'm quite new to sim racing. That's about all I remember now from what I was talking about. But I'm really proud to be quite good on the pace compared to other Academy drivers at the moment. Ah yes, that's what I was going to say. I made the mistake of using shadows for some braking points on the first race, which was Brands Hatch. So unfortunately, recording it didn't even come to mind. Whoops, that was a corner cut. So I learned then that using shadows is not good because the track transitioned. By the end of race 3, the shadows were completely different, and I still came second in the last race, but I think it might have been able to be a first had I not used the wrong thing as brake markers. So this is just practice, and I've just remembered I haven't actually got my crew chief on for my spotter, and I haven't put my web hood on either. Oh, he's gone wide. This is just practice, as I said, but it's good to see it's competitive. I normally use my web hood to just double check what gear I'm in. It says it on my steering wheel as well. It's gone wide again. But I am definitely going to need to turn that on before before qualifying, really. And the crew chief is really helpful because he talks to you and reads out my lap times, all that good stuff. Right, I'm going to get that fixed, and I'll see you guys in qualifying.
Checkered flag, E1.
Right, qualifying starting. I've got my co-driver here, Togepi. I have a lot of cats that like to throw him around, so I've rescued him, got him up here with me in the cockpit. Right, okay, here we go. This is qualifying then. This is going to set my starting position for the first race. And the second and third races are on reverse grid order from where you finished in the race prior. So if I finish first in race 1, I'll start last in race 2.
Let's get some heat into these brakes.
Same for race 3. So the qualifying, it is important, but also not. But because this is the Academy, each driver has the ability to graduate within ESR. And that's something I want to do. It's not really anything more than special honours and, you know, a few lessons along the way, but I'm looking to graduate. I want to impress. I'm new to sim racing, so I feel like I have not a lot to prove, everything to prove, and you don't drive like that. That's just you know, not okay. That hairpin's nasty. You'll see as well during this race I switch traction control a lot. And I've got it set up so that just on one corner I run 35% traction control, and then on the others I have traction set to just 10%. I tried 0%, I won't get in his way for this hot lap. Although he's going to get in mine, I believe. I tried 0% and it was just, Jesus, too slippy on the back end. I went for it in the end. I don't want to be stuck behind him because I'm going to mess both our laps up. So here we go. Let's see if I can qualify first. Currently highest on the leaderboard when it comes to times. You never know if everyone gives all they have. First corner. I don't know corner names. Staying fourth for this one. Touch the brakes just a little bit. Tickle them brakes. Head down to third. Brake as I go into the corner here. That doesn't feel very fast. So I don't know yet because this is the first lap time I'm setting, so we'll see and we can go again if it's not good enough. I want to be in the low 119s. Yeah, no, we're gonna have to do this again. That was me not being used to commentating, talking while driving. Cut the corner a bit there, tickle the brakes there too, and on the throttle as early as possible. This is going to be in the 120s, maybe 121s. Definitely need to do this again. Let's make sure we get a good run up to the start-finish line. Interesting fact, that last corner there is now it's going to be banked for the return of Formula 1 to the Zandvoort circuit this year, 2020. Yeah, that was a 120.3, so definitely want to improve on that.
Yellow flag sector 2.
When you get on the throttle really nice and early, earlier than you'd think in that first corner.
Sector 2 is clear.
Come on, Zach. Alright, I'm up in time anyway. That's good. Stick it into traction control 1.
Sector 3 is clear.
That's what I forgot to do last time.
Front is hot.
On the throttle a lot earlier than you'd expect to there as well. That's it. Now we're talking. Now we're cooking. Not the fastest lap I've done, but doesn't necessarily have to be either. So first position at the moment is Rochelle Guerin. She's currently first in the championship. So she's my main rival. Really talented driver. And one I'm hoping to beat.
120.07.
And I'm about to take first. Oh yeah.
The guy behind has just done it. 120.36.
There we go. We're in first, boys. Set one more, see if I can better it. Come on. Really get on that gas really early. Oh, we lost the back end a little bit. Still up in time, but it's going to lose us time all the way down this area now, unless I can get some back in here. Yes, I did. Nice. Let's get down to fourth. Ease it around this corner and make sure you get on the throttle again. Earlier than you'd expect. Lovely, that's what we're talking about. Traction control setting 1. Hard on the brakes for the hairpin. Get it turned in and on the accelerator gently, but also quite hard. There's half a second. So far so good, lads. Come on now.
That's pole.
Down to third. You can cut a little bit, but be careful on that corner how much you cut, because you can get a penalty if you cut too much. Ooh, that lost us a bit of time, but we're still up way, way, way faster than our last lap, so it's okay. Now, a lot of people stay in fourth for that last corner, second last corner rather. I like to go to third. I have bodged that up a little bit. I think that's okay. I like to go down to third. I didn't for the longest time, but it gives you some extra traction in the corner. Boom! 119.3.
Sector 3 time is fast.
I'm in the zone now. I wanna try and do it again, but nope. That's messed that corner up. Might still be okay. It's only lost us 0.08 of a second. Better than 800 seconds. I felt decent. Traction control 1.
Sector 1 time is good.
Be a little bit more daring. Brake a little bit earlier there. Come on now. Come on. Come on. Oh, I lost a lot of time coming out the hairpin that time. It's a really difficult circuit, this, in my opinion.
Left rear is hot. Your left front tyre is really
Good
hot.
fun, but difficult. Oh, I've lost it. Oh, almost. My left front is really quite warm. This is definitely not going to be the race pace. I mean, I'm on lap, what's this, lap 3? And my tyres are already looking a bit on the knackered side. So, with 3 minutes left of qualifying, that means I've been racing for 7 minutes, and it's a 15-minute race. I would have to nurse them for twice as long. So if I can be doing kind of like high 119s, low 120s, depending on the... Whoa, sorry. Depending on what the competition's doing, of course, that's what I'll be aiming to do. Should be able to get the tyres home. Though that was the back end, that's nothing to do with the front left. After the practice and seeing the times people were setting, and judging by the lead I have now, I'm quite confident that time-wise, this is... yeah, I don't need to push anymore.
Sector 2 is yellow. Yellow flag.
Never push more than you need to, that's what I'm learning, because that's when things tend to go badly.
Incident clear, green flag.
Someone come off. Stick names on, who are we behind here? Hemström. I'll leave drivers' names on for you guys.
Sector 2 is 0.9 off the...
That was a generous cut. I'm surprised I didn't get a penalty for that, actually. Luckily, I'm not setting a timed lap here.
2 minutes to go, 2 minutes.
Yeah, I'll leave the names on the cars so you guys can get a grip of who I'm talking about, and actually for me as well. It's only round 2 of this league, so we've only just started bonding like brothers and sister for Rochelle. Currently 0.7 tenths ahead of second place at the moment. The Esr up ahead is fast. He's an experienced driver. He's currently carrying 100 kilograms extra ballast.
Car left. Clear left.
Whoa! Oh! I was watching the guy behind me in the mirror.
Sector 1 is 0.28 off the pace.
Gonna go ahead and pit this lap. 1 minute of qualifying left. If someone happens to beat my time, then they've done a heck of a lap. I'm just going to go ahead and count on that not happening. Right, that's qualifying over, guys. We've got P1, so we're starting on pole. I'm learning fast to always check the fuel load in the car. 34 laps. Don't really know how many laps we're going to be doing. I'd be surprised if we do that many, but because I have such a big gap, I'm going to play it safe and go with that 50 litres of fuel. It's 20 litres more than I have space for in my car in real life. Probably way too much, but it's okay. Actually, you know what? I might reduce that down. Do 29. Let's do 45 litres. There you go. Everything else looking good? I believe so. Let's hit the grid.
15 minutes.
Here we go.
All right, Zach. Get ready. Go. He's on your left side.
Oh, he's got a good start from second. He's gotten ahead of me. I have the inside at the moment, though.
Left side. Clear left side. Car left.
Oh, can I get around the inside?
Still there. You're clear on the left.
Yes! First place regained. That was a bad start from me. Let's try not to do that next time. Car's very cold. I need to stay focused here. I might not talk a great deal.
Yellow flag, sector 1.
Someone's come off in sector 1. Stick it into traction control 1. I'm so nervous right now.
Green flag, sector 1. Yellow flag.
Oh, they've come off behind. That looked like Rochelle Garin and Douglas de Groot, I believe.
Green flag, sector 2.
My two main competitors have just taken themselves out in trying to outbrake me, I assume. They were quite a ways back for that. I'm not entirely sure what was going on, but as long as I keep it together for the next 13 minutes 53 seconds, that's played right into my hands. Bad luck for those guys though, on the first lap as well, but that's when you got to pay most attention in my opinion. Now, because of the guy behind me, Javier Torres, I believe I outpaced them all. James Butler down there in their 4th. He's a really good driver. He's fast. I did a Aquila Cup series in the Aquila. I don't know what class they are, like supercar type things. Don't know. And I couldn't get past him, and when I did, I couldn't keep it for very long. But yeah, he's carrying 100 kilos extra ballast.
The gap to Torres behind is increasing. It's now 3.9.
3.9 second lead at the moment, so I'm just gonna completely chill out, or maybe not that chill. Multitasking fail. Go. I turned traction control off right after that corner, by the way. I know I've always said when I turn it on, I do it pretty much right after it, just so I can get the initial power down without getting too much wheel spin. I do this thing at the moment because I'm still very much an amateur when it comes to racing leagues and stuff. I do this thing where I kind of get a bit nervous and I get tunnel vision. I just see straight ahead and I look around, but you know, I have my whole head and face that I can use. I need to use my face more, because you know, like there, I could have gone around that corner easier, faster, simply by looking to the right and you know, aiming for the exit. Ooh, overshot that one a little bit. It's okay though. 11 minutes 45 seconds left. Tyres looking good. 99 degrees in the front left. That front left does really get hot. It was the same on Brands Hatch. It gets really hot. And right now I'm not pushing the car at all. I'm still increasing the gap. So I'm just gonna take it easy and preserve my car, preserve the tyres, in case someone comes up and tries to attack me later on. Because I am quite new, I am prone to making a mistake every now and then. Doesn't happen as often, especially not on a track that I've done as much as Zandvoort now. I've been practicing it for, I think it was 3 weeks, maybe a month, as we took the break over Christmas. I must have done 300 laps.
That lap time was 1:20.53.
But only one actual race. Otherwise, it's all just been hot laps, and that really doesn't really give a very good preparation for the race. To be honest, I need to start doing more races because you know you get perfect conditions, perfect. Your tyres never wear, your fuel never goes down, and all these things affect the weight and the behaviour of the car. But yeah,
hot.
My left front is hot. I know, mate, I know. Whoop. It doesn't have the whole, like, biggest amount of power in the world. This is, as I said at the start, a BMW 235i. It's good for the rookie series.
You've got 10 minutes left, 10 minutes to go. Okay, Zach, keep doing what you're doing, this is spot on.
You can't, cheers buddy, you can't really change a whole lot in the settings. I've increased the camber, because I found it was like a brick on wheels when it came to turning in. But other than that, you can play with the rear aero, and I've got mine to 0 downforce at the back, pretty much in the settings, because even on the first click up, like increase the downforce a little bit, the amount of speed you lose down this straight was almost a second. It was insanity. This is nice though. I'm able to take a nice leisurely drive here. Keep an eye on the mirror every now and then, but so far so good.
You're now in the lead.
I've been in the lead this whole time. bit scary opening the throttle, opening the wheel. I mean there, because you just go in towards the edge, kind of like the horizon.
The gap to Hemström behind is now 7.2. That's the fastest lap of the race. That lap was at 1:19.70.
Oh wow, I'm not far off qualifying times to be honest. 1:19.70. That's as I said, high 1:19s is what I want to aim for. And that way I reckon I can milk these tyres quite nicely to the end of the race. Still have enough left to fight back in case Gustav there in the distance starts making a move.
You're halfway home. Your fuel is fine.
Halfway done.
To watch your left side tyre temperatures.
Woo! Overshot that one a bit. It's hard for me to tell like this.
This is good. Keep banging out them lap times. That's the fastest lap.
Oh, fastest lap again. Okay. I guess that answers my question if I'm still increasing the gap between me and Gustav or not. Bit of a generous cut over there. You've got to be really careful. That thing can really knack your suspension. The fastest lap on the leaderboard in this car was while I was training for this race. It was 1:18.8 something or other.
Your left rear is hot. Your left front's cooking.
I feel like I'm getting beeped in Discord in the background, so I'm sorry if you can hear that really loud. To me it's really quite quiet. But that's just in my headset, so it might be quite loud. I'm sorry if that's the case. Or if you can't hear it, you won't have a clue what I'm talking about. I've got my force feedback set up so it feels absolutely perfect, but that's both good and bad.
Just done a 1:19.90.
Brilliant for, you know, this race, absolutely. But if you didn't already know, I have on the way at the moment a proper racing rig, a new wheel. I've gone and bought the Thrustmaster TSXW, which is the TSPC but also compatible with Xbox, and a Sparco wheel rim for it, which looks really nice. Apparently it is quite nice too. As for the rig, I'm going to do an unboxing and setup video of it.
Hold your nerve, we can win this.
But that is a play seat. Doesn't have a built-in dildo. At least I hope not. This is really gonna, I hope, help my multitasking ability with this channel and racing at the same time, because I feel like I'm getting slightly better. I don't know if you guys agree. Let me know if I'm terrible at narrating myself while I'm driving. I know I drift off like I am doing right now, but I feel like I'm getting better at doing it. Oh, who's that in the distance? Have we caught up to the back of the pack? Now 450 metres on Gustav, so I do think we are increasing the gap still. The good thing with this car is it's really informative when you feel when it bites. As soon as it bites, you can put the I almost said put the hammer down. You can put the pedal down.
Sector 1 is yellow.
And off it goes, like that. Got a little bit of resistance wheel spin there, but
Sector 1 is clear.
who's this we're coming up to, I wonder? That'll be Yuri Nikolai. That was bad. Yeah, so I'm going to do a video when I get all my new gear, and I haven't mentioned the most... I don't know if I'd call it the most exciting part yet. but it's definitely. I think I would have to say it's the most exciting part. I'm going to be going VR. I've bought an Oculus Rift S VR headset, and I'm so looking forward to trying that out. The characteristics of the car have changed so much. It feels like it's way lighter. We must have burned through a lot of fuel. Thank you, Nikolai. Oh, he's got damage. Ooh, that looked nasty. He hasn't had a great time. Poor old Nikolai. Now, this does mean, as I mentioned at the start of this race, that if I come first, which with 2.5 minutes to go, I'm going to have to do something quite drastic to lose that now. I won't chance fate. I'm just going to continue keeping my head down, but it seems likely that I'm going to win, at least as it stands. And that means I'm going to be starting last in the next race, because it's reverse grid order. So I'm going to have to work my way through the whole pack. And what that does, as well as, you know, mixing up the field and making sure that the that every aspect of a driver is tested, because this is the academy. It's much less about pace, much more about racecraft. How good am I going to be getting through traffic? Am I a dangerous driver? Anything, you know, that needs to be ironed out. And the coaches are fantastic in ESR. Really, really nice guys, really friendly, helpful. They'll go out of their way to help. You know, you can give them a video and ask for an assessment. You can do live training sessions with them, and they're just brilliant guys. So it's going to be interesting having to work my way from the back of the pack. That did happen in the Brands Hatch race too, and it can either go really well, really bad, or you know, there's a couple of really good defensive drivers here who maybe lack just a little bit of pace.
You need to watch your right side tyre temperatures. You're cooking your left front tyre.
Ah, I'm not cooking anything. Cook an egg. Shut up, Jeff. They're really good. They just lack a bit of pace, but you see that they're so defensive that they know exactly where they need to put the car to make it somewhat hard for someone who's faster, like me, or any of the top of the grid, to actually get past them, even though they're slower. So it means lap times alone, you know, they're not going to win me this race. Sometimes you need to be a bit smart too. Oh, that's on the grass. Okay, 2 wheels on the grass there. No reprimand though, thankfully. So it was 450 metre lead to Gustav behind before. By the time we got like halfway down the grid.
One more lap.
Over 500 now. One more lap. This final lap of race 1 of round 2 of the ESR Academy. Get a bit of wheel spin there. Give the crowd something to watch. I've very much just had a race of my own up here, to be honest. Which is fine. I do love winning. This is definitely what I need to be doing to, you know, get into first place on the championship board. But I'm looking forward to having to work my way through some traffic too, and then catch whoever's in front. It's going to be really good, I hope. Whoops! I put traction control on 0. Ease it up there. There we go. Oh no, I had to put it on 1. Yeah, my bad. Sorry. I thought I'd taken traction control off rather than put it on, but no, I did it right. Saved by my subconscious there, I think. Because my conscious has no bloody idea what I'm doing. I'd really appreciate it if you'd let me know what you think of my videos, by the way, guys. Let me know if there's anything I should improve, other than my driving.
Well done, Zach. Great win. You deserved that today.
Yes! Race 1. It's ours. There's Gustav in the distance. And a lovely image of my car there as well. Get in there, Togepi. Yes. High five. Woo! Okie dokie. Getting ready to go on the grid. Check the fuel. 45 laps was good. Oh, I don't think we really did. 30 laps, I mean, was good. I don't think we did anywhere near that. How many laps did we do? I totally forgot to check that. Damn, I totally forgot. I'm going to run the same amount of fuel again then, because we didn't have any issues. But I'll keep an eye on it this time and see if I can afford to lose any fuel. Let's go on the grid. Am I able to release the clutch? I am. Okay, then I can just keep it in first. And I see.
15 minutes.
There we go. Because I've always been bad at the starts, and I think that's why I've always held the clutch in. Here we go.
Green, green, green.
Much nicer.
Right side. He's still there.
Oh, okay, that was bad. Got bumped from behind, getting shunted.
Still there. He's still there. Keep digging.
Didn't really have anywhere to go there. That was probably my fault. Ooh, Nikolai. Brave dive down the inside, but it worked for him. Good lad. I tell you something, I am not used to having traffic in my way here. Have to be really careful. Oh, we got a bit of a crash. Get past, nice. Couple of cheeky overtakes there. Whew. Okay. Start trying to find my rhythm again now. Oh no! There goes Rochelle. It's like bumper cars in here. Jesus. This is going to be dangerous.
Sector 1.
I had to yield that one. I need to get out the back of the grid. This is lethal. Woo. Let's get a good exit. Oh, thank God. That was scary. That was not nice. That was just pure carnage at the back there. Whew, that's got my heart going. Currently in 5th. Guy's lethal back there. Scott Greenfield then, currently in front of me. Oh, nasty. Really overcooked that one. Oh, but so is he behind. Who is that behind me? Oh, it's Gustav. Okay, he is on my kind of level, so I need to really stay focused.
Okay, Zach, you're gaining on the guy in front. The gap is 1.5 seconds.
Oh, they're off. Someone is. Looked like they were. Maybe just touch the sand a little bit. Need to try and get a really good run off on this corner up here.
Green flag, sector 2.
I wasn't terrible.
That was at 119.
Where's that braking point? There. You see me bouncing the throttle there, I got really scared. I knew the braking point was coming, just didn't know where, or when, or who, or why.
The driver in front of us is Hernandez.
Not going to try and go around the outside there. Oh, Scott, he's losing it. Thought he was out on the way out there. Traction control to 1.
One left side.
Oops.
Still there. Keep it steady, still there.
Oh boy.
Blue flag. He's still there. Left side's clear.
Made it. Third place actually. Third place. Who's in first? Douglas de Groot, first place, and he's gaining a substantial lead. I'm not sure what my lap times are doing at the moment, but I feel like they're going to be quite low. I'm a bit hopped up on adrenaline right now.
The leader has just done a 120.00.
Oh, he's doing 120s. He's bringing his A game.
P3, that lap was at 120.48.
Oh, yeah, that was slow compared. Come on. Come on, Zach. Let's do this, boy.
Sector 1 is yellow. Sector 1 is clear. Your left front is hot.
Oh, got some serious understeer going into that hairpin there.
Okay, Zach, 10 minutes to go. That's 10 minutes left.
See if I'm not entirely sure if I am gaining on Butler up ahead. Got a purple first sector, mediocre middle sector.
That last lap was at 119.79.
There we go, 119.79. So that's what we need to be doing. Let's do another one of them, please. Oh, but that's not going to be it. Oh, we lost a lot of time doing that. And there. Oh, no, 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 that won't do at all, sir. No, no, no. Trying to find my limit, so I'm going to tone it down just a tiny amount.
Sides are running hot.
Left side's always running hot, but it definitely feels very hot now. It doesn't actually look that hot, but it feels like there's a real lack of grip going on. We are catching Douglas de Groot very slowly, but if we can actually get the job done in 8 minutes without him making a mistake, well, I don't know. I'm getting really hot in this hoodie. Just gonna have to deal with it.
Butler in. The gap is 1.2 seconds. Your lap time was at 120.30.
Get on the throttle nice and early. Traction control on. Get ready for the hairpin. Oh, I've overshot, overshot, overshot. I'll save it.
Okay, Zach, halfway home. Fuel's
Yeah, I don't think I lost too much time there.
left rear is hot. Your left front tyre is really hot.
I think I'm going to be able to keep my foot down all the way. Oh, just. Whew. Okay.
Keep it up. We're looking good here. Fastest lap.
Fastest lap. Even with my mistake. Don't get me wrong, I am absolutely burning through my car at the moment, but I'm going to have to back off. What a shame. Absolutely nowhere to overtake here. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Traction control on. This is putting me up in a bad position though for this hairpin.
Hold your line. Right's clear. Right side. Right side's clear.
Can I dive down the inside? Oh, I couldn't do it. I didn't have the traction. What a shame. Come back at him soon. Whoop! Woo! My car is not a happy bunny right now. I think I'm manhandling her a little bit. Keep it down. Yeah, just. Alright, Mr. Butler, here we go.
You've just done a 120.84.
Oh, he's gone a bit wide. Can't really make anything of it though. It's a hard track to find a good overtaking spot on. Oh, he's gone wide again. Is it a sign of tyre troubles for Mr. Butler?
5 minutes to go. You're looking good for a podium. Alright, Zach. Keep piling on the pressure. He'll make a mistake.
As long as you take a defensive line, it doesn't really matter too much if the guy behind is faster or not. To a point. If you can't find a way to safely get around someone, you just can't do the job. Whoop! 2 on the grass. Come on now, come on, come on. Give me enough speed to shoot down the inside now, come on. Shift up to 6 a bit faster.
Keep it coming, mate.
Here we go, doing it.
Coming up on your left.
Oh, I went wide.
On your right side.
Oh, almost.
Clear.
Bit dirty, sorry, James. Almost though.
Okay, Zach. The next car is Butler.
I know. I know who it is, man.
Watch your rear tyre temperatures. They're getting hot. You're cooking your left front tyre.
Oh, I just can't get past him. Maybe I'll try again on the straight this time.
P3.
That was a good exit. That was a good exit. Oh, that's it. Can I get on the inside? Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on.
He's on your left side. Still there.
I've got him.
Keep it
I've got
together,
him.
hold your line. Still there. Clear left side.
I think I've done it. The job is done. The job is done.
Pass. Now keep pushing.
Slightly defensive line into corner 1. Now, I'm not going to have any chance of catching De Groot now unless he makes a mistake. Not that I would ever want someone to do that. But I need to be able to keep James behind me. So I need to make no mistakes. It's my key thing. I'm aiming for 2nd place this time.
Right side tyres are hot. You're cooking your left side tyres.
Had I not got caught in the traffic at the very beginning there,
That's 2 minutes.
which is just
left.
normal race stuff, not complaining about it, I might have had enough time to be able to work De Groot down and secure podium finish. I mean, 1st place finish. But it doesn't always go your way. Yeah, that front left tyre, for some reason, seems to be working better now. Now that it's boiling hot and quarter warm. It really holds on that last corner. It's brilliant. This has been a superb race though. Absolutely superb race. Come on, get that front end biting a bit. I've taken a 2nd out of De Groot, but there's just no way I can munch down 5 more. Just no time. Actually, maybe I haven't taken that much out of him this time. It's fluctuating a bit. Whoops. Missed the shift. At least that means I can definitely flat out it around this last corner. Gonna have some more beer. Helps. I love how the camera in the game actually looks up as well. As if I'm just sat here in the car like, oh, beer, man. Just actually racing around. Imagine Lewis Hamilton waving his beer can around. Empty beer can at the end of a race. Get in there, Lewis! You want me? Oh, I'm off my head. Oh, he's down to 4.9 seconds now, so I am reeling De Groot in, but again, not enough time to actually get it done. See if I can get the fastest lap. I think I do already hold the fastest lap, I believe. I did for a while. Not sure if I still do. Centered my head track in there as well. Yeah, so I oh, there we go. I can't wait for to get my VR headset. It's going to be so cool, as long as it doesn't make me throw up. So De Groot won with 119.998, catching up to Uli in the distance again there as well. This was race 2 of 3. So well done, De Groot. Well raced. Don't really know who got the fastest time. It didn't say. If it did, I missed it. And I forgot to see how many laps we've done again. Whatever. It's working fine with the amount we have. We'll run the same fuel, and it is considerably darker now. Considerably. There's no shadows at all now. No doubt the track's cooler, and I'm now starting second from the back. Am I second from the back? Who's that behind me? Why am I here?
Minutes.
I'm starting 9th, so no, I'm not
Okay,
second from the
ready?
back.
Let's go.
Oh, this is dodgy. This is dodgy. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm squeezing him. I'm squeezing him. I'm squeezing him. Oh.
Still there. Clear left. Left side.
Try and get on the right side of Garen without taking her out.
He's still there.
She's still there.
He's still there. Still there. Left side clear.
Woo! Oh, whoa, 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 whoa!
Yellow flag, green flag, you're clear.
Right side. Right
Woo!
side clear.
Sounded like the Italians in Family Guy. Hey, hey, oh, hey! Oh, that was terrifying. Please don't do that, people. Right, who have I got ahead? Scott Greenfield, Yuri Nikolai, and Javier Perez. See if I can work these guys like a work them like a pole.
Yellow flag, stay
Oh,
sharp.
he spun. Oh, there's one of them.
You're clear.
The track has completely different characteristics now. In this light, this temperature, it's a different beast entirely. So having to be completely dynamic now with how we race this. I cannot do full throttle. No way. Not on these tyres in this condition. Go ahead and turn the names off so you can see the cars. Braking slightly earlier just to make sure we don't have any unnecessary incidents like Mr. Scott there.
Car left.
Whoop.
Still there.
Oh hell, what do we do now?
Clear on the left.
I wanted to back out of that one, it wasn't the right time.
He's on your left side.
Just losing it a bit.
He's still there. You're clear on the left side.
Still not the right time. Oh gosh, he is really having some issues there.
On your right. He's still there. Keep digging. Still there. Clear right.
Oh, he's off. And I'm past.
Clear left. Good job.
That was slightly scary.
Well done, Zach. Good pass. Eyes front.
Cheers, mate. Right, Javier. Or
E2.
I'm going to call him Torres. Torres is next. Oh, dude! Wow.
Clear.
Okay.
Clear. Incident clear.
Clear all round.
Yellow flag. Green flag.
That was not nice.
Left side. Clear left. Good job, buddy.
Right, okay. Well, that went to shit quite fast. I'm going to have to work my way back up now, and unfortunately, it's not only James Butler this time, it's Rochelle Garrett as well. Oh, come on, people.
Yellow flag. Stay sharp. Incident clear. Green flag.
He's still there. Still there. He's still there.
That's just bad, man.
Still there. Clear right side. Right side. 3 by. You're in the middle. You're clear on the left side.
Yellow flag. Green flag. Sector 3.
Well, that was the worst rejoin ever. Absolute madness.
Sector 2 is clear. You picked up some minor aero damage. Go easy on the engine.
What a terrible, terrible race. Disaster. Second last.
New fastest lap for Torres. 120.18.
He's on your left side. You're clear.
That's a shame. That's going to lose me a lot of championship points. Hopefully still have enough to get past Rochelle. Take first, but if not, that's just how the cookie crumbles. You do have the ability in this league to report drivers for assessment during for incidents, and I feel like that driving from the red car there was questionable at best, and so I do think I'll be making a report on that one just to get it assessed, see what the panel thinks. Right, let's salvage what I can from this race then. That is a shame. At least I have a new bonnet. I preferred the other one though. A bit more aerodynamic.
The gap to Hemström behind is increasing. It's now 2.2 seconds. Your left front tyre is running hot.
I am going to report myself as well for the awful rejoin. I'm so sorry to whoever that was, Joel Wilstein I believe, who I just cut straight in front of. It looked clear and then it wasn't. If I'm totally honest, I don't really remember looking too much, so I'm going to report myself.
You're in the sky in. The gap's now 1.2. That lap was at 119.82.
Nikolai up ahead. It's really weird though, how different lighting can really make for a much different racing experience. I think everyone really struggled to adjust. Me included. I just can't wait for this to be in VR. The lighting I think is so good in Race Room. In VR, it must be stunning. Where's he going? Where's he going? Where's he going?
Keep it together. Hold your line. Left
Oh,
side's clear.
scary. I don't like that corner, nor do I like this one when there's other people around.
Your left side tyres are running hot.
Looking down the inside, perhaps? Oh, this isn't the inside, this is the outside.
Right side. Right side's clear. Our left. Clear left.
Fainted.
That's the stuff. We'll have some more of that.
Right, I'm 8th. I wonder if I can get up to 5th. 7 minutes, 50 seconds.
P8.
I see them all. They're all right there.
21.01.
But with my car in this state, I'm not really sure what it can achieve. doesn't really feel that much different, if I'm totally honest. I think my lap times will tell the difference. Handling-wise, it feels fine. Whether the actual speed of it is any different, I don't know.
Fuel's good.
And yep, I don't know if you saw that, but I just shifted down with my right hand. I'm using the T500 right now, for now, and the paddle shifters do not rotate with the wheel, which puts you in a hellish situation if you miss the downshift, because then you either got to stop steering to hit downshift with the left hand, or do what I just did and hit it with the right. I also have a sequential shifter stick, but I hadn't practiced with it. I just bought a new nozzle knob. I've got a new knob. It's a big knob, like me. But I didn't want to use something new that I'm not used to for this race. Not so late, because I only got it today. Alright, we got Scott and Hernandez up ahead. I'm catching on them. If I can get past them cleanly, we'll at least salvage as much as possible from this race. Get a nice clean exit from the corners. I know my overtaking place of choice is absolutely not the next 2 or 3 corners. Not here, and not the chicane. Scott's off. Ooh. There we go, 7th. Trying to remember that my eyes do move. My head moves too. I'm locked solid with fear. Make a mistake. That's alright, I think I'm going to get him on this straight. Can't brake though, otherwise I'm not going to be able to pull this off. Come on. Shift early. Didn't really do as much as I'd hoped. Dive down the inside then, now. Oh, it's not going to work. Oh no, that was bad. I did not have the brakes I thought I would.
It's dead, he's still there. He's still there. Right side's clear.
He backed off. That was perhaps a bit aggressive, but I do very much feel like I'm on a mission at the moment. I feel like I've been cheated out of my first place here. Which is just how it goes sometimes, but I want to salvage as much as possible. People just forget where the braking zones are when they see the car ahead, and that really scares me. If I'm the one in front. Right, John Petcha. Petchia. He's next. See if I can get a good enough run off this straight.
Push. We can get this guy.
I'm pushing, dude. 3 minutes, 57 seconds. Ooh, okay.
6th place. The captain, Hernandez.
Now's not the time, though.
Increasing. It's now 1.4 seconds.
On your right side.
Woo!
Still there. He's still there.
Can I get him?
He's still there. Keep digging. Still there. Clear on the right.
Yes!
Nice one, Zach. Nice move, mate.
Got him down the inside. De Groot up ahead, and he's way too far ahead.
The gap in front has increased. It's now about 8.8.
8.8 seconds, there's just no way in 2 minutes 50 seconds. So, unless anything weird happens, I got my 5th place finish that I aimed for. It's hardly the first place I wanted, but it'll do. Rochelle finishing in 3rd, which is good. I hope she finishes in third and not second or first, because that means she'll get just slightly less points, and I might be able to get past her in the championship, which would make me a very happy bunny.
The lap time was at 1:20.68.
I'm very hesitant to push this car in this state. I don't know what it can do, or if it'll just suddenly brake. I'll get a DNF.
Just 2 minutes left. 2 minutes.
Oh, look at that sky, though. It's gorgeous. I almost feel the temperature and smell. It looks like, you know, a kind of late summer evening. Looks like it smells sweet. Oh, je ne sais quoi. Whoops. Okay, probably should focus. Race isn't over yet, Zach. Come on. Come on, Zachy boy. Not sure what kind of lap times I'm setting.
Sector 2 is 0.6 off the pace.
Or was that 0.6 off the pace in Sector 2? The damage is definitely having some kind of effect. I think this car's just about done.
Sector 1 is clear.
"21 seconds to go." I got 21 seconds to go. God, that's old. Shit song as well. Having to really wrestle this thing now. It's hard to put any throttle down whatsoever.
P5, and there's the finish. Good result, mate. Well done.
P5. There's the thumbnail. Oh, look at the damage on the car. The whole front was just trashed. Bad times. Still, good race. Really cool. Some good driving. Some not so great driving. It's definitely going to be one incident I report when I got spun around. But, I mean, accidents happen at the end of the day. Congrats to Torres for that race. I hope you enjoyed it, guys. I've got to try and retune my head now, because in half an hour, actually, no, 15 minutes, I'm going to be doing the opening round of the FRUS Championship. And they are very twitchy, very fast compared to these. When I switched back after practicing in those yesterday, I came back to this BMW. It was like a different world. I just ploughed straight on the first corner because it felt so slow, and then the brakes didn't really help, so it took a bit of readjusting. I hope you enjoyed it very much. I'll keep you posted, and I'll make sure I do the next video. I think the next race of this Academy League is in 2 weeks, I believe. So until the next video, guys, I hope you take care, have a good one, I'll see you next time. See ya!